Welcome back. As our technical expert Amit was pointing out, shift focus now to another hotel.
Right, so let's get a case of Balji, president of Royal Orchid. The company has announced the launch of Royal Orchid Central in Shimoga. Sir, if you could fill us in on when this is going to be launched and what kind of revenues it will add to your quarterly run rate in the coming quarters.
Yeah, the hotel actually just launched over this weekend. And it's a 108-room, 4-star property in Shimoga. It's probably the only branded hotel in the entire region there, correct? So our investment actually has been minimal in this project, with just some admin overhead and nothing else. We expect the hotel to of course generate healthy revenues, but in terms of this quarter or next, we don't expect it to add significantly to the top line. But I would say maybe 2 quarters down the line, once the property is well established, but given that it's a brand new market and it's a virgin market and we're actually creating the demand there, we find that we'll be quite successful about typically 4 to 6 months down the line.
Okay, Keshav, exactly how is the deal structured with the owners of the hotel? Is it a profit sharing? What typically would be the margins when you only do the management?
Right, so this is a pure management contract. So what happens here is we've been paid some fees to help set up the hotel, and we've also now going to be paid somewhere close to 6% of the top line of the hotel.
Okay.
To basically manage the hotel on a ongoing basis. This is a long-term contract. It's upwards of 10 years. And so we would be operating the hotel under our brand. So the 6% really is something that does not include our cost of travel or things like that, which all of that gets reimbursed by the owners to us. So the 6% actually does technically flow down to our bottom line.
Okay, what's the focus area going forward? Do you plan to take more such revenue sharing management contracts, or do you plan to invest? Because we learned that you had